Koskalingut nekararan akotin chitab Kolenjin en uchulelekeren ketesioni boroindo neinegen yotochin logoiywekab emet en koindo. Kainenyu ko Daisy Langat. Ingetown logoiwechu en county nebo Nakuru. Ole kanam afisaekab police en county nebo Nakuru. Litaisiek chesire 919 chebo ethanol chekiboisien en chobet nebo maiywek chemoiyonotin. Niton ko operation nekimi nekaimuch kisuldaen en kebeberta noton nebo Kiamunyi. Ole akot kora kakimuch kenam risasinik 29 ak bastolait agenge ak stickers chebo KRA en kwenut nebo tuguk alak chemoiyonotin. Chuton ko logoiwek cheimuch koyan afisayat neo nebo police noton ko Daniel Birich en kebeberta noton nebo Rongaya. En mwoe kole kaimuch konyor logoiyon kobun biikab emet. Ngenyorun kaindab logoiwechu kobun sirindenyon Isaac Cheruyot.
En operation noto kakiyae en komostab Kiamunyi kokakinam kora risasinik 29, bastola agenge ak stickers chebo KRA en kwenutab tuguk alak chemaiyonotin.
We recover 30 liters packed in 33-liter packed in black, suspected to be ethanol, which comes to 990 liters. Assorted packing bottles of 250 mils empty. We have also stickers of the following brands. One is a Best Jean sticker, photo stickers, magic stickers. Also we have a roll of KRA sticker, which we suspected that the suspect is using to deceive the lovers of this particular drink.
Kora kokakinam chito nebo koyoto kokinyorchin tuguchoto ole toreti police inendet en chikilisiet. Kamwa ofisayat neo nebo police en Rongai Daniel Birich kole kanyor logoiywek kobun biikab emet kotinygei ak chichoto kokibwotyin kosuldaen mung'aret ak boisionik chemoititootin.
One suspect by the name Geoffrey Mureithi Kerinya, the owner of the house, and we highly suspect is the owner of these assorted items that we have netted. And we have arrested. We will take to court as soon as possible. And for now, he's assisting the police officers to get more information about these uncustom goods and this magazine for pistol.
Kayamis Birich kole isuldaen police chikilisiet en oret netogu agoi koibchi kakwautik chekimen biik chetinyegei ak notok. Kong'eten county nebo Nakuru, logoiywekab emet chebo Nenyon TV. Kainenyu ko Isaac Cheruyot.
Kongoi mising sirindenyon Isaac Cheruyot. Tabanang logoiwechoton kokakomongei bororiet nebo Talai ak kokochitiet nekim President William Ruto nebo kelewen kokeny inendet en kasarta nebo oeng en lewenisiet neo nebo kenyit nebo 2027. En kit nemwoe kole kotestai serkalit nebo President William Ruto kotuiyo bororiosiek tugul ak kora kosuldaen tetutik chebo bandab tai en kergeindo ama en katabanet age tugul. Kabit niton en kasarta noton nekimuch kotuyogei en kebeberta noton nebo Mogotio. En kasarta nekaimuch koit tuyet nebo betusiek oeng noton ko county nebo Baringo nekaimuch koityi kandoinatet noton nebo bororionoton nebo Talai kobun counties taman chebo emoni. Akot kou noton komwa kole tetutik anan tilyandit noton nekokitestai kebaorionji en kwenut nebo President William Ruto ak kandoik alak kobun bororiosiek cheterter ko noton ko agenge en kakwautik chebo keker kele kakimuch kekanapta sectors cheterter cheboto nebo tililindo ak tekset nebo korik chemiten ng'wony alyenywan. Akot kou noton komwoe kole kotestai kotuiyo President William Ruto bororiosiek choton chemengechen anan bororiosiek choton chekimuch kitabana en serkalisiek choton chekibo tai.
We are going to support the current President William Ruto to achieve his second term. And what I said in my language was that we are not choosing him simply because he comes from our region. We are choosing him because of the work he has done. If you look at the UDA manifesto, he has covered almost everything. There's affordable housing, The cost of living has come down. If you look at the sugar, the flour, everything has come down. Fertilizers and the growth. If you look at the growth, the Kenya's economy is much better than it was. And for sure, Singapore, we are going.
This is a declaration of the Talai Nation in support of the re-election of His Excellency William Samoei Ruto as President of the Republic of Kenya in the 2027 general election. We, the Talai Association of Kenya, recalling the traditional place of the Talai people as a community entrusted with guiding and advising, a heritage role handed down through generations.
And we are here as Association of the Talai to declare openly where we stand as we look forward the 2027 general election. In support to this continued leadership of His Excellency the President Dr. William Samoei Ruto.
Sisi kama wamama wa Talai hatukutambulika kwa hizo serikali zingine ambayo imepita. Lakini kwa sasa hivi sisi tuko na jambo moja. Tulisikia sauti moja tu ya rais kwamba sisi tunaelekea Singapore. Na Singapore tumeona mabarabara. Tumeona hata gari la moshi zinapita karibu na sisi.
En kasaratan go gimit ko leben digo te o chengin tiet President William Ruto ne ba gegeri lega gimuch kele woni ne go gen en kasatanat ne ba ayingam koret agen ne ba ko te sentai te to ga bandap ta chinyarunen geljin be gab emoni le go nugur set ko chiga ndok tulo ge go lega testai go ga chiba roinda agora tiet ne ame President Ruto.
Talai wamelia kutoka tusukua uhuru, lakini siku ya leo ni kufurahia kwa sababu tumekuwa recognized na serikali yake. Ukienda kwetu Meru, Watalai wanaomba, saa hii tumepata Vice President, tuko naye. Na Talai sisi tunafurahia. Juzi tulikuwa na director wa serikali kuu Meru akitafuta Talai. Kwa hivyo ni tuko na leo kitu ya kujivunia tukiwa Talai, upande wa Meru, upande wa Baringo, upande wa Kericho na Andi. Wale wote Talai mahali iko wanafurahia matunda ya serikali kuu. Ya tatu, sisi ni wasomi wengine hapa. Na Talai leo wamekuja kugundua mtu yule anasema one term, hata mtoto wa nasari anaenda na anasoma tamu mbili, ya tatu sisi anafanya mtihani.
Tumeona rais wa jamhuri yetu ya Kenya ni mtu ambaye anapenda watu wote. Katika pembe za Kenya, ukienda Northeastern, utaona hospitali imechengwa, manyumba imechengwa. Ukienda Homa Bay, utaona vile imefanyika. Yeye hana ukabila, anaona Kenya nzima, naona kila mtu kama ndugu yake, kama mtoto yake, kama mama yake, kama baba yake. Sasa tukiwa hapa leo, ningependa nyinyi usimame na kusema Ruto ni tutam bila kupingwa.
Tabana logo ichatan bunda county ne Baringo ke chakiniga county ne Bonandi laga gon gurse director ne baso maneten county ne Bonandi Arizon Murioke ko iti sigi go gergole kay moj ko rikila go kwa ka agin ko tsegonet ne ba atibet ne miem ko re tagenge ne bagay sto ge yo tika ka tepta not ne mai tayata betu ne tan betu sektu ten ga tap ke bawran jiya uti ne moj kanyeren ga la kweta ne bagani se ka tamana ga ngwane weri ko bon ge bertana ko ne ngoten ngatu se ne ba imgenen county ne Bonandi ne mi grade not ne ba tsaba le moy Murioki ko le magat ke gergele china tan ge tinge ang notana agip chuka ko utika cheba ngatu chegam kangalali en sogulit not ne ba sentiluk priveriet ne meten got ne ngoten ngatu chegin ne ba chisumeya en gorta not ne ba sait ko chegip so man ne kyoto cheba credit ne ba sokola aglo chibendi go etie mutik chatan cheba bora.
Pia vijana wetu sio wasichana tu wanarudi wakiwa wawili. Pia kijana akienda huko nje kuna mambo inafanyikia vijana wetu. Ni jana niliona news hapa Nandi. Wazazi wana complain kwamba vijana wao wanafanywa vitu zingine na vijana wengine. Hiyo mambo ya sodomy ambayo watu hawataki kuongea. Mimi naongeanga kwa sababu nimeiona ikifanyikia watoto wetu wakiwa shule. Mjue mkiona urafiki ambayo sio mzuri wa kijana na kijana, muingilie kati na mjue nini inaendelea. Kwa hivyo tukichunga wasichana, pia tuchunge hawa vijana wetu wakikuja nyumbani. Akikuja nyumbani ujue marafiki wake.
Ukiona kijana yako ameanza kubehave kama msichana, tafuteni wachungaji na counselors. Ukiona msichana yako ameanza kuwa kama kijana, tafuta counselors. Let us arrest this thing when they are still young, so that we can keep this society. And so it's our responsibility. Wazazi, walimu, viongozi na kila mtu, hata akina MP. We want to see a very strong law in the parliament ya kukataa hizi vitu. Kwa nini tunaisipembeleza? I like Yoweri Museveni in Tanzania, in Uganda, I think 2 years or 3 years ago. He said nikikukuta wewe utapatikana tu. Lakini sisi hata tunapembeleza, tunaongea saa zingine tunasema sijui kuna sodomi kwa mashule zetu na nini. Parents, let us be on the watch.
Sabanang logoiwek choton nebo county nebo Nandi kokakogon kateunit nekime President William Ruto koityi kundisiek chemaiyonotin cheng'eme kalyet nebo emet kole bendi kotuitos ak ng'atutik. Kamwa President William Ruto kole kundisiek choton anan guns cheibu terchinet en emet anan kebeberwek cheterter chebo emoni kobendi koipchin kakutik chebo ng'atutik motwet nebo kalyet. Kang'ololi President William Ruto en kotab roriot Nairobi kasarta noton nekaimuch kotach report netinyegei ak tetutik ak kora kerutik tokyingei keker kele kakimuch kekanapta tetutik choton chebo konorwet ak kora uchumi nebo emoni en kenyit noton nebo 2030. Ikimiti President William Ruto kole mitei tai motwet nebo ripset nebo kalyet koker kole kakimuch kerib kalyet ak chametabgei nebo boror.
We had the demonstrations, democratic, constitutional, legal. But we also have criminals and thugs and characters who destroy people's property, steal from people, burn down buildings. And we are unable to make a decision. You find people who've come to town, they've destroyed, burned down shops, destroyed people's property. And the conversation is, please, these are our children. These are our children, so we must listen to them, which is okay. Yes, must listen to them. We continue. Some people arrested, with criminality, taken to court. They're given a bond of 200 shillings. They live there, because they are our children. And then they go on. They now go to political rallies. And then we have goons. And then I don't know whether we want to say again, these are our children. The goons. So, we really need to have a candid conversation about criminality, the rule of law, security of our nation. It cannot be the case. There cannot be any defense for criminality.
Taban naglogoy choton noton ko ngalalet na President William Ruto ko kalumda en betutab rani kibagenget noton netelelchina ribet noton nebo temwek en emoni KFS tekset nebo silingishek million 70 ak mutam tokyingei niton keker kele kimuch kekimit tetutik chebo ripset nebo itondo nebo emet ak kolset nebo ketik. Kaindochin niton Chief Conservator noton nebo KFS noton ko Alex Lemarkoko ole mwae kole kokemuch kesiren nguni Rangers choton ko 3,000 en kasarta noton nebo kenyisiek 3 chekokobataita ak alak 300 kibendi kochute en kenyini. Ole niton ko agenge en kakwautik ak tiet noton nekikochin maget na President William Ruto nebo kekol ketik bilion 15 kito kenyit nebo 2030.
why and how important is it for them and how can they contribute and how can they gain out of it. As a matter of fact, this agenda for tree growing and 15 billion has enhanced employment. We employ personnel in our tree nurseries. We have also employed a number of our foresters to help us in extension duties. And you can also imagine that a lot of other communities and women groups are able to raise their tree seedlings in their tree nurseries, which we also procure from them so that they take something home. But because it's not possible for me to be through with to say everything, today is an important day for us and is a day for our presiding bishop. Rights that are conferred to them by the law, Forest Act and the Constitution, they will access them through those gates and openings. All you need to do is that we must control and ensure that our forests are secure. We are also establishing an airstrip in Imenti. That airstrip is important for us, for surveillance, for firefighting, for aerial seed dispersal. It is for purposes of enhancing our roles as Kenya Forest Service, our responsibility as Kenya Forest Service. And we are not going to stop that project because it is meant to secure Mount Kenya ecosystem. And that's a KFS project, and we are going to do it. When you are doing the right thing, we will not say sorry. But when there are wrong things that have been done, and you are able to see them, we will correct.
Kitap kolenji na kawangne tap kene ba Logoiywekab ko kage tuchi Logoiywekab Emet ko indo chiwa gite tunen saine ko missing director Nenyon Elvis Kibet ak Peter Kiplangat en komasta na ba kamera ak tiaga tulo gir wala gay tun Logoiywekab enoret ne negana kay Nenyon ko Daisy Langat da tiger gate sione amon Kimii Gaa.